A lot of new cards came out recently to be able to power up the Silent Swordsman archetype. Now, all these cards are now called the Shining Sarcophagus cards. Now, they all link to the same archetype. They're all tied to Yugi at the end of the series duel that he had against the Pharaoh. And this card right here is the engine that makes it all work. So, Shining Sarcophagus, essentially when you play it, it cannot be destroyed by any other monster card effects, as well as it allows you to search another Shining card or a card that mentions Shining Sarcophagus in it. So all the cards that are related to this card that you can pull any one of a Marshmallow, the Silent Magician, Gadget Trio, so on and so forth. But I'm only using this for Silent Swordsman Zero. Silent Swordsman Zero is the new Silent Swordsman added to the archetype. Pretty much, it's just the one that stays on the field, no changing, no switching out. It's just powering up itself. So this is a mainstay on the field and a must-have for this archetype. What it does is it allows you to be able to have self-protection from any cards that target it specifically, and that it only gets enhanced when you add on Shining Sarcophagus to the field. Well, now every time that he negates somebody else's effect that targets him, he's going to gain a level, which is also going to allow him to gain 500 attack, which is pretty awesome with the self-protection. Now, when you add him into the deck, and put in another card that goes with it that can also be searched off of Shining Sarcophagus, is Turn Silence. Turn Silence allows you to target one face-up Silent Swordsman monster and be able to level it up by 3, which also for him gives him a 1500 attack boost. When you add that together, you're going to go from whatever level you are, you're going to jump. So right now he starts off as level 4, you're going to jump to level 7. And then from there, it has a graveyard effect that you can end the battle phase just by removing it from play. So you can activate this card in both situations and it works out great for you. Now, once you have that together, I'm using a lot of the other cards that come with the archetype. Like, for example, Future Silence. Future Silence is essentially supposed to be the power-up for the Silent Magician archetype, but what it also does is allows you to search any card that mentions Silent Sarcophagus. So this allows me to go directly for Silent Swordsman level 0, and that's going to allow me to make the deck more consistent, so that way I can easily search the card I need specifically. And the fact it works as a quick play is pretty awesome as well. Now, Silent Sword Slash is another power-up for 1500, but what it does that's really unique, it makes the Silent Swordsman that you targeted unaffected by all other cards on the field. Also, this card cannot be negated, so it can still be used on Silent Swordsman level 7. Plus, it has a graveyard effect that allows you to be able to remove it from play to search a Silent Swordsman monster from your deck, add it to your hand. So these graveyard effects are pretty awesome. Everybody that I've played against so far, I've tested this deck out several different ways, but they always use hand traps or some type of graveyard effect, so we're going to negate that. They use monster effects on the field, like big body monsters. We're going to negate those. And we're going to use all of our power-ups to really stay in this duel. So that's the build, that's the deck.
Safe! And my Silent Swordsman is free! Now Silent Swordsman destroy his mage with Silent Sword Slash attack!
Alright, so it's a pretty standard hand going first. Grab my power up. This is perfect. Early start, in with the Grave Digger Trap Hole. Lets me do 2,000 damage whenever they use a monster effect in their hand or in the graveyard. Okay, fusion deployment. Not a bad combo. But now we're shutting that down. Repeating this chain allows me to stop any monster effects. Monster's gone, so that's no longer useful. But I did negate that one effect, so that worked out. Now, turn silence. When you activate it, when your opponent activates a monster effect that's on the field, you can negate that effect, which is pretty freaking awesome.
First, my Silent Swordsman jumps to level 5 with 3,500 points!
Nope, he's going for the target. Negate the target. Goes for the negate the monster. I power up the monster and negate theirs. Boom. Negate, power up.
First, my Silent Swordsman jumps to level 5 with 3,500 points!
Negate, power up. All monsters destroyed. Grab another power up. Why you leave?
And my Silent Swordsman is free! Now Silent Swordsman destroy his mage with Silent Sword Slash Attack!
Alright. So this is a pretty solid hand to start off with. I got Silent 0 and I got a power up. With a turn silence. Now see, I'm getting a bit of a mirror match. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing, but okay, Silent Magician 0. Alright, looks like he's doing some type of Dark Magician setup. Okay. Yeah, he's going full combo with Dark Magician, so this is kind of cool because I feel like I'm playing against the Pharaoh a little bit in this one. But if he knows, that didn't work out so well for the Pharaoh, so I don't think it's going to work out so well for him.
First, my Silent Swordsman jumps to level 5 with 3,500 points!
So I saved my power up until they attacked. Boom. Pretty easy. Now that card is broken. It's probably the most underrated card in the set. Now watch this. So he's going for his Dark Magician play. The cool thing about it is my monster can actually defend itself whenever it's targeted. So we shut that down. It even increases my attack power by an additional 500. Now this time it's essentially shut down all these spells and trap cards. Eesh. That could have been worse, but I'll take it. But the thing is, I'm only able to defend myself from being targeted once per turn. So if I had saved that, I could have used it, but that's hindsight. Now he's going for trying to remove my card from play again, but with Silent Swordsman level 7, all spell cards are shut down. So he's completely done. There's nothing he can play on the field for spell cards. Yep, and that's why level 7 is such a game changer. Alright, save the best duel for last. So I'm going to get a quick search out the way. Use Shining Sarcophagus so I can go get the power up. Set one, summon one. We're ready to rock and roll. Ooh, now that hurts because it turns all monsters on the field to dark. And now Honest is unavailable to be used. Turn Silent shuts down his monster effect. That is such a good move, I swear. And it still has a graveyard effect.
First, my Silent Swordsman jumps to level 5 with 3,500 points!
Graveyard effect, too. So this is where they clear the field. I want the max damage. Just turn around. Boom. Boom. Give me your best shot. I'm gonna power up.
And my Silent Swordsman is free! Now Silent Swordsman destroy his mage with Silent Sword Slash Attack!
$6,000 damage to the face. Man, I'm good.